So you showed me a couple dresses, and you said what? How did you describe the sleeve?
I call it kind of a butterfly sleeve. It reminds me of a butterfly.
I see.
The hand comes out through here.
Now, does that have an Asian look to it? I mean, it kind of looks like a kimono to me.
Not to me, but
okay.
It's bias cut chiffon.
Well, because often the kimono sleeves are real big and.
Yeah, but that's the different look entirely. This is really butterfly-ish.
Okay.
Let me see, what else can I show you?
So what's the story on that that brown one with the fur collar?
That's a 1930s adaptation that I just completed. I bought.
What does the word adaptation mean in this context?
Explain to you, okay? I was a fashion designer for 50 years, and I retired. I started. They helped. There were 6 or 8 of us that started the Young Contemporary Market in Los Angeles in the 60s. In 1960, I bought that fabric from France. It was $35 a yard, 36 inches wide. It's been on the shelf all those years. 2 months ago, I had a dream about doing a coat. A month ago, I got up and I got my patterns out and I cut it. I even dreamed about the fox collar on it. It is French. It is Devore velvet on gold lame. And in order to make it warm enough, I lined it in the camel velveteen, which was kind of funny because I felt it was light, it needed more body if I'm going to put fur on it. So I got up on the top of my stool and up against the ceiling I found a roll of the velvet. I got it down. It was just enough to line it.
So
then I put a wool inner lining on.
So if I were looking for a synonym for the word adaptation in this context, what would that synonym be? Because I'm not really sure if I have it.
It's not a copy. It's an original design of the 1930s style. That's the way I would call it. It's a 1930s style made out of vintage fabric. But it's like a whole new category. It's like, you know,
So this is a new word.
Yeah, I kind of think I'm calling it new vintage. I don't know what else, how else to describe it, because it's definitely vintage fabric. It's a vintage style.
Okay, so you're taking old vintage stuff, and you're creating something new in a vintage style.
Exactly.
And that would be called an
adaptation.
adaptation. Well, great. Okay.